Divas, so here I am with an absolutely new look just for you guys. I have used my new eyeshadow from Bharat and Doris. It's this one right here. It's a beautiful orange shade. If you want to see what I think about this product, I am going to post a link to my blog about the review of this product down in the description box. So you can check it out there. If you like to know a lot about new products, product reviews, stuff that I've been using, and also outfit of the days, then you should be checking out my blog. I will post a link to that too below. And if you want to see pictures of what I'm wearing, different makeup every day to work, or going out with my friends or anything like that, or places that I eat, then do not forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where I do post pictures, and Twitter where I keep you guys posted on what I am up to. There is also my Facebook page, which is called Fashion and Beauty Guide, which I share a lot of information, as well as keep you guys posted, and you should check those out because they have beautiful links to topics that would really be you guys would be interested in. So there is a lot of information, and I'm going to post all that in the description box below. But if you want to create this beautiful look for yourself, then keep watching. So to begin with, I have used my Too Faced Shadow Insurance. And now moving on to the eyeshadow. I love this eyeshadow from Bharat and Doris. I have used it in my last video. Unfortunately, it does not have a number, and so I cannot share the details with y'all, which is the worst part of the packaging and planning of a product. So if I do manage to find out the name or the number of this product, I will share it with y'all. Until then, I'm going to be using this with my MAC 239 and taking this as the main lid color. I'm going to tap it all over my eyelid. The 239 works really fabulously with this eyeshadow, and I think with a lot of other eyeshadows, 239 is one of the best brushes that you can get from MAC, as well as the 217 for blending. I'm now taking the same orange color along with my Hello Kitty palette from MAC. I'm going to be using this pink here. So I'm going to be taking the MAC 217 here, and I'm going to be using this orange color along with this pink here. So it's going to be a beautiful blend right up there. Just need to mix the two and place it on, going nearly towards the brow bone. And then taking the same palette by MAC, I'm going to be using this color here, or you could use the creme brulee, and I'm going to be using this brush by Sigma, which is the E55. And just a slight tap for my complexion, at least, just a very slight tap, and right below the brow bone. Now moving on to the next shade, it's going to be the Urban Decay single eyeshadow in Cult, and this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful lavender, and taking my Duo Crease brush by Essence of Beauty, y'all know I absolutely love this brush. I'm going to take this color and, as usual, dab it and take this into my crease and on the top side to blend it towards this pinkish orange shade that we've used, right in my crease and above. Try and keep your eyes open for this so that you realize the space you have to play around, and you can actually use your brushes accordingly, because if you have smaller eyes, like I've said earlier, you need to use smaller brushes. If I had a large space up here, then I would be using my MAC 217, but since I do not have that much space, I'm going to be using the smaller brush. The key in this whole look is actually to keep blending. I can't tell you how much I stress on people just blending their eyeshadow colors into each other so that there's a smooth transition and not like just blotches of color. And then using a more purplish purplish brown shade. I'm going to be using this by Lakme. This is an Indian brand, or you could use any such shade. It's pretty common to get, you know, a shade like this. I have this. This is the Peacock palette by Lakme, and I'm going to be taking the smaller Essence of Beauty crease brush and just dab it into it. Start off by taking little color, because you can always build the color, but you cannot kind of remove the color once you've placed it in. It's really difficult to do that. You'll have to start all over again, and just place this right here in the outer V. And to make your eyes look bigger, you can just kind of pull it out here. It gives the eyes a very beautiful almond shape. Take your time with this, because this is a pretty important step, and especially since you're using a very dark color, you don't want the look, you know, to get spoiled right here. And then taking my Sigma brush in E40. This is a large blending, a tapered blending brush, sorry, but I think it's pretty large for my eyes. I'm going to blend all the colors together, so that there are no harsh edges. See the difference it really makes? Always hold your blending brush towards the end and not here, because this, I have stressed in so many videos, is the absolute wrong way of holding a blending brush. It needs to be right at the back so that you get a beautiful blending effect. The pencil brush, which is E30 by Sigma, I'm going to be using the same shade, the same purple shade. Actually not this. I'm going to first be taking this Bharat and Doris eyeshadow, which we used for the main eyelid color, and I'm going to place that right in my lash line, bottom lash line. Now since we've got the color already on, I'm going to take just a little more and again blend it with the pink from the Hello Kitty, this one right here. I'm just going to blend it with that. And place that in the center. You know, you could just use something like this. It's a shiny, you could use Shroom by MAC. I just have this color, and I'm going to be using this color from my inner tear duct. This will just bring a beautiful glow and will open up the eyes. You can just take a little up. And then taking the brush that we used for the purple color and going back into the purplish brown, the darkest color that we used here. I'm going to place that right here on the absolute outer side of the lower lash line, and then connect it here. And now I'm going to use the Maybelline Colossal Kajal right here and line my the lower bottom waterline and the tight line. Now that is done, and I just need to apply my gel liner. It's the Maybelline one that I will be using, the gel liner in black. And I'm just going to kind of wing it out here, so it creates this beautiful wing just where I have got this shape for the outer V. Now that we are done with the eyes, I'm going to apply my under eye concealer. I'm using the Kryolan under eye concealer here, and the Sephora brush. It's a synthetic brush. It has no number. I got this in a beautiful kit, a travel kit, so I'm just going to be using this. Now I'm going to use my ring finger and just blend it in. Always make sure to use your ring finger, because it's the finger with the lightest pressure, and it actually doesn't put too much pressure here, which is a very delicate area, so you just need to tap it in. I use the brush to spread the concealer and apply it and, you know, kind of spread it out, and I'm just using my fingers, the warmth of my finger. If you want, you could do this. It really warms up the skin and helps you blend in the concealer really well. That's about it. Now I'm going to use a little powder. As you may have watched my last video, I used the Banana Luxury Powder by Ben I. And using this brush, which I had shown in my favorites, May favorites, I'm just going to apply a bit of that powder to seal my concealer, which will otherwise crease because I have really oily skin. And this powder is fantastic because it just brightens up the whole under eye area and really lets that concealer be sealed in and not move anywhere. I like to blend it a bit here without leaving a sharp line, so I just do that with this brush. This is the Coastal Scents brush. And I haven't done it for the other eye too, so I'm going to do that. Now that is done, I'm going to apply my bronzer. If you watched any of my videos, you'll see that I use Warmth by Bare Minerals. If you're using mineral powders, you need to work with them a bit, and that is by actually swirling them. This is going to work as a contour as well as a beautiful bronzer. If you haven't used Bare Minerals products, then I would say start off with this, because using the other products actually takes a lot of patience. A little more, I'm just going to put that over my forehead and my temples. See the beautiful glow that it brings in. And then using my highlighter, I'm using the Revlon Skin Lights, and it comes with this brush here, but I'm not going to use this brush. I'm going to take what's on the cap here. See, there's so much product here. I don't know if you can see this. There's a lot of product out there, and I'm going to take this brush that I use by Vega. It's the pancake brush, but I really like it to apply the highlighter. Just like here on the top of the nose, a little here and here. I'm going to be using the NYX blush in Summer Peach, using my Sigma brush in F40. I'm just going to take a bit of that and apply it on my cheeks. Starting from the apples towards the temple. And for my lips, I have used Chestnut by Maybelline. This is what it looks like. And I have topped it with Oriflame's Sweet Pink. The shade right here, it's a light pink, and I've just put those two and then topped it with my e.l.f. gloss in Passion Punch. In Passion Punch. This is a beautiful peach glowy gloss with golden shimmers. So that's how I created this look. Let me know how you liked it, and I'll be more than happy to know what other videos y'all would like to watch. If there is a particular look that you want help in recreating, then feel free to send me the picture on Twitter or Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to recreate that look just for you guys. And until the next time, see you guys. Bye.